I don't know about you, but I really like knives. Not in a creepy way or anything, but knives, in my opinion, one of the most knives, in my opinion, are one of the greatest tools ever invented. You can literally do almost anything with them. Knives were actually one of the most earliest tools ever created. This is a Gerber Tri-Tip. This is a pretty cool knife. I saw it in Bass Pro Shop a few weeks ago. For some reason, I haven't taken it out of the package yet. This caught my eye mainly because of the weird shape. And I'm gonna see if this Gerber Tri-Tip knife is actually legit. And if it's not, I'll let you guys know so that you guys don't waste your money. Now it's time to unbox this baby with this Gerber knife. If you guys want to see a video about this knife, if this video gets 20 likes, I'll be sure to make one. If you guys have any other suggestions, make sure to comment your ideas down below. It's a new day. All right, let's open this. Alright, this is it. This is the package. It is 7CR stainless steel, fine edge, fixed blade, corrosion resistant, textured grip, multi-mount sheath, and that is in the back right here. Alright, so it has like the textured grip right there. Pretty cool. So first off, this mini cleaver, the tri-tip, it looks very interesting, very cool. So since it is a mini cleaver, a real cleaver is actually a really big knife used for cutting meat. So I'm sure, since it's a mini cleaver, I'm sure you could chop or cut anything that needs to be chopped. So there are interestingly two functionalities of this knife. The leading edge, this part right here, is ideally positioned for scraping. I mean, that's kind of interesting the way they said that. I honestly think they just put that there to make it sound cool, because it literally just looks like a normal edge of a knife. It's not sharp at all. I mean, I guess you could use it for scraping if you want. It just seems like they just put that there to make it sound cool. And then obviously the other function is this edge right here, which is used for cutting. Let's actually take the sheath out. I forgot to take that out, and let's see how well it fits in the sheath. The sheath fits on really well, actually. Pull it out. Okay, that's a little difficult to... It's a satisfying snap when it goes in, so you know it's locked in. Very nice snap, but for some reason, it's really hard to pull it out. I'm pushing this down, but it seems like you have to bend this. You have to bend this a little bit so that it can... There you go, come out. Okay. Alright, so there's definitely one thing that we need to do as soon as we take a knife out of the package is the paper test. See how sharp it is right out of the package. Alright, I got some notebook paper here. Oh my. This is like the sharpest knife. Oh my gosh. See how thin I can get it. Wow. That is really nice. Wow, I'm really impressed with it. It's really sharp right out of the package. I got this cardboard. Since it was super sharp already out of the package, I'm sure that it'll do just fine. But what I'm really trying to see if it'll hold this edge after a little while. So I'm gonna do like 10 cuts from cardboard. Oh my gosh. Oop, that was bad. Man, okay, one thing I'm noticing is I can't really get a good grip on this knife. I gotta grip it really hard in order for it to stay in your hand. Nice. Now let's see if it's still sharp. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, okay, not really. So I think I actually lost a little bit of its edge, but I mean, not too much. Alright, next is the paracord test. I'm sure I'll have no problem doing this. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's try 2 strands. Easy. Let's see if we can chop any. Wow. Right off. This is satisfying. Now I'm going to cut some turkey. This looks pretty nasty, but regardless, I'm going to give this to my dog Rambo. Here. Oh, alright, so all of this is basically a bone. I'm gonna try to cut through it. Oh man, that hurts. It's such a weird handle. Cut that bone. Okay, so I think it did decent on the meat test. And now we're gonna clean it for sure and see how sharp it is now. Actually kind of drizzled. Well, everything's kind of a little wet, but anyway, we'll see how well the edge held up through those tests. Oh my goodness. Did it lose its edge? Oh no. Oh, that was pretty good. It looks like it lost its edge a little bit. I want to see how good this teeth is. It has a belt thing where you can put your belt inside and it can go on your hip. Ooh, it's messing with my belt a little bit. It might be because the belt is leather, and I guess it doesn't like to go on leather. Okay, right off the bat, looks actually really cool. That is really cool. See if I can get it open. Okay. Alright guys, that was a Gerber Tri-Tip. That was a pretty good knife overall, but I believe that the two things that I mainly had issues with, which was the blade itself, which I lost its edge pretty quickly, but I'll just sharpen it again. It's not really a big deal. And then the other thing is that the handle, it was very hard to kind of get a good grip. When I was trying to cut the cardboard, it would kind of just twist and turn on you. Also, I forgot to mention that this knife is actually $40 on Amazon. I honestly think that it's a little overpriced. But regardless, I personally just love this knife and I would keep on using it. Anyway guys, that was the Gerber Tri-Tip. If you guys have any more video suggestions that you guys may want to see, whether it's maybe a torture chest of this knife, or maybe a review of the other knife that I had, this knife, make sure to comment those ideas down below. Alright, like and subscribe. God bless y'all, and I'll see you next time.